everybody, and welcome back to Astroneer. And it is February 6th, which is the anniversary of Astroneer. 4 years old since it went live. I can't believe it was 4 years ago today that Haggard Nerd, myself, and you know what? I can't remember if it was Vborg or Kenneglitch. Forgive me if either of you watched this. But which one of you? But the we spent at least 12 hours playing this game on the release date, just nonstop. And I've loved every moment of this game. But then as soon as I say it, it's like, well, not every moment of it, but I really do enjoy this game. And here we are, 4 years into it. So of course we have our 4th-year anniversary party hat on there. So, what is it that we want to do this episode? Unfortunately, there's no new content because of the 4th anniversary. So there's nothing to do because of the 4th anniversary, aside from wear the hat. But I was working on the new base over there. I had got it all cleaned up, and I had, I'm getting prepared to get that base going. So that it can be a third base for whatever. The fun of the game is just building. So I am a little bit sour taste at the moment with Astroneer because last night I was playing my other save and I had put in an hour and a half of work getting 3 auto thumpers set up with switching automatically on the rails and everything, and then just as like, okay, I'm done for the night, I'm hoverboarding back to the base to finish for the evening, and boom, the game crashed. And I realized at that moment I had not stepped into a vehicle since I had started doing all that, so I lost it all hour and a half, and I was really impressed with where I was going with it, and just lost it all. But that was a different save, not this one. This save, as you can see, I was setting up for, we've actually got something going here. We've got Sphalerite coming in. So what I should do is check to see if that Sphalerite is actually going. I think I heard a thump, but I just want to verify, so we're going to come down here and verify that it is running. That way it will continue to collect, and the answer to that is no, it isn't, because there's nothing set up. And this is coming back to me now. I can't seem to get a good deposit of Sphalerite going. For some silly reason, no matter how hard I try, I just cannot get a good deposit of Sphalerite going. Let me check way back at the second base. So we're backing up. We're going from third base to second base. The coach at third base is like, what are you doing? But anyhow, let me head back to the second base and see what's going on there. Now, if those of you that are regular viewers of mine, you know I do have memory issues. Huge memory issues. And one of those issues would be, do I actually have enough Sphalerite or not? And do I need to keep worrying about this? I want to get base materials, and by base I mean the basic materials, so that I can just start building out. Silva or Glacio are the two planets that I really like to set up production bases on. Glacio because of the fact that it can pretty much churn out nanocarbon alloy, aside from the fact that there is no helium there and there's no nitrogen there. I don't think nitrogen was at Glacio. But it does have argon, it has titanium, it has hematite, it has all of that stuff. So this I do not have gases over here yet, I see. So Alright, so zinc, you know what? I have enough zinc. So I guess I'm fretting over... in fact, I have too much zinc. So I don't know why I'm fretting over zinc. I was obsessed with it for some reason. I don't need to worry about zinc anymore. Okay. So things that I would like to do is start fretting over something else other than that. I gotta fret over something, right? Um, so at third base, I have a little bit of sphalerite that's already been collected. Uh, Aluminum is another very valuable one, but do I have aluminum here? Yeah, I got 400 aluminum. I have plenty of copper. I have tungsten is being collected over on Calidor, and I forgot to check Calidor before starting the game. I have plenty of ammonium, so I'll have plenty of hydrazine for a while. Plenty of titanium, plenty of iron. You know, so actually, I guess I'm doing much better. I don't know why there's a copper hanging out over here. Let's drop you off over here with the rest of the copper. There we go. So plenty of the metals. Graphite, plenty of that. Lithium, got enough. Quartz, got enough. The big three, the real ones I really only care about are resin and compound, and I'm set there. And I even have those set up over here. There's the compound extractor, and the resin extractor is right over there. Organic, I just fill up as I get it. So, all right, well then, what is there to do? I can go and get third base prepared for something else. I don't know what I want to do with third base. Third base could be, you know, a refining area, but I really would like to just keep. When I say refining, by that I mean compositing area, where I would just have a whole bunch of chemistry labs set up, and it would take your iron and titanium and tungsten and turn it into all the stuff that goes up from there. But why? You know, when I can just do it all right here. But I guess what I can do to pass time right now, while I think about it, is there are 8 launches on this shuttle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to over to Calidor, and check on its tungsten collection. In fact, I believe over there I had tungsten. Yeah, and the copper I just finished up over there. So it's just tungsten that's going on over there. Forgive me, I'm going to take a sip of iced tea. Give you just a moment. It is 9 o'clock at night. Usually I would have something a little stronger, but I wanted a nice tea this evening. So, alright, so over here, looks like I actually have both copper and tungsten going. So holy moly, I'm going to have a whole lot of copper, if that is in fact the case. And yeah, I'm going to have a whole lot of copper. Also, I have enough wolframite now. As you can see, it has filled up, and now it is stalled. So, and my whatchamacallit is stuck here, waiting to unload. So, how can I get around this particular little issue? I can start by just taking that out of there, and it will drop those off. And then if it finds, yeah, malachite, it'll start doing that. So we're going to take this back with us. So we will have more than enough tungsten. I'm going to have more than enough copper now, because it looks like I was building this one up and I didn't need to. So let's just grab you and you, and then we're going to take you back over here. So tungsten, 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 tungsten for days. Let me go check on the tungsten auto thumper. I can probably I can not just probably, I am going to shut down the tungsten production, because I don't need any more. I should shut down the malachite as well, because whoops, I'm gonna have too much copper. It's funny. Well, what the heck? We'll let it do its one last one. Alright, it only has to do one more. Go for it. And then I'll shut it off, and then I can use this auto extractor elsewhere. Because, heck, I know I will always need more graphite, always need more iron, always need more titanite. When I say iron, I mean hematite. Definitely always need those, so can relocate these over to Glacio to take care of that particular issue. Okay, there we go. We're going to turn you off. We're going to let you dump. Go. We're going to turn you off. We're going to grab you, and we're going to take you back. Let's hear it for the hoverboard. Easiest way to move around while carrying a large object. You don't even have to have the snail to do that. So it is still grabbing all that copper. And then that tungsten's going to show up, and it is, well, it's not going to be able to do anything. So actually, let me grab you. Let me send you back, because you are blocking now. Which way? No, let me turn you around. There you go. Let me send you over here to unblock, to take care of that. Okay. And then I'm going to take you over to here. I'm gonna drop you off there. So I'm gonna leave this medium storage of wolframite here. We're gonna take that back. We're gonna leave you sitting here. We'll just add you to the train. So, yeah, we'll add you to the train. There we go. I left it attached. Where is that storage sensor? Storage sensor, I guess I'll just leave you there. I will leave all the rail all the way out to there, because in the future, who knows, I might actually be able to go through all 860 or whatever wolframite that I actually have here. But I am going to, you know what, I'm going to leave the auto arm and platform there, because it is set up to drop off on that spot. So, alright, my goodness. Okay. Wolframite, so I just have a lot of wolframite here. We'll just leave it here. The auto arm will happily drop off the malachite where it needs to. How far are 160? So I'll just let it keep going. You know what? This is my memory thing. I don't remember having 400 copper already, so I'm gonna have more than enough, and definitely. Well, tungsten. Actually, tungsten, I think I'll be good, because that was one that I was very low on, right? My goodness, I can't remember anymore. You know, gaming without memory is interesting and terrifying at the same time. But all right, so there it is. 433, 400 and well, actually, there's 32 plus 16. That's 48. 449 wolframite, because 400 plus the 48 plus the one on top plus the 5 here, 454 wolframite. I think I'm set for wolframite for just a little while now. We're going to take this back to the production facility, and we're just going to start on it and start turning it into tungsten. If I can actually click, there we go. I noticed something I like to do, they got rid of. You used to be able to move the camera around while you were going between planets. You can't do that anymore. I don't know why not. But you used to be able to move the camera around. Can't do... this is the wrong one. Darn it. That's what I get for using the same color for each of them. Alright. No. How much do I have? I have 4 launch. Hydrazine is plenty. Let's just go ahead. But I think I have to make an entire orbit. No. So the other base, I think it's the one way up by, yeah, it's over here by the South Pole. Or North. I don't know which pole that is. So there we go. Oh, and that one's orange. Okay. Orange, you're glad I went to green. Alright. Let's go ahead and bonk. Astroneers, don't need those. How do I want to do this? Okay. I'm gonna do this by... We're gonna move you, we're gonna put you there, we're gonna take you out of there. We're gonna flip you around because of my OCD. We're gonna take you as a placeholder. These, we're gonna set you, you are currently to disable, excellent, we're gonna drop 1 up. We're gonna set you to enable, or, I'm sorry, to eat mode. Once you pick up that 1 a tungsten. Come on, there we go. So now I can just go ahead and, nope, I can't do this. I gotta move you over here and put you there. Okay, because I gotta cover all those spaces. I've done this in the past. It will probably take about 20 minutes to do all that, so this will not be done by the end of the episode. However, look here, I got the 400. So I'm going to have about 800. There's 3 tungsten. Excellent. I did have a reason for doing that. Alright, I feel vindicated. Because I was really starting to feel like, oh my gosh, am I really that lost where I did both malachite and wolframite, and I didn't need either of them. Duplicating one of them, I can feel a little bit better about that. Okay. So that's just going to do its own thing. There's nothing being delivered to this station, so I don't have to worry about the whatchamacallit being, the chain being screwed up. So, third base. I can go over there, I can start leveling, I can start just prepping the groundwork. Underground, I can search for stuff underground just so that I can have more quartz and aluminum if necessary. Although I'm pretty certain I had a very good aluminum deposit at second base, the polar base. So we're going to zing right past home base. Why is home base between second and third? Okay. I kind of like, I made that one a little bit wider, that path through the forest there for the rail, and I kind of like that. And I still really got to fix these little bumps out here. Okay. You know, and actually I don't even have to do bases now that I think about it, because there's still so much I haven't done in this save. I haven't unlocked all the gateways yet. So there's... Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm yawning now. There's still that I can do, and just a whole ton of stuff. There's just, you know, so much that can be done in this game. So I'm going to do a refresher. Actually, I'm pretty certain all this does is just, yeah, goes over to here. So, and to be honest, I'm not going to keep that. I think I'm going to rip up this rail and go elsewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere else. An underground railroad between the two bases would be kind of fun. That might cause a little bit of trouble though, because then routing for automated might get a little bit messed up, because it might see a shorter route that I don't see. Okay. I don't know why you're still turned on, but it looks like you're still turned on. Because you look like you're complaining about not enough power. So let's see here. Okay, you just like to complain. All right. Like my college girlfriend, you just complain all the time. All right. So. Okay. So. Something else that I did, and tell me what you think in the comments below, because I really do want to hear from viewers. By the way, I'm amazed. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's just false starts, but if you look at the trend of the last two videos I put up, holy cow, the view counts have gone way up. I'm hoping people are actually viewing. If you are not subscribed, hey, subscribe if you'd like to see more. And thank you. I'm really hoping it's people viewing, and it's not just the 2 minute and then they're tuned out afterward. But my Awakening video has hit, I think, 2K views, which is almost I think it's the second highest one now, because I do have one from the Twilight Zone pinball machine where I played. I was playing it, and I showed the wizard mode of Lost in the Zone. That has around 10K views, I think. But I mean, that was just like a 5-minute video of a camera on a stand pointed at the dot matrix display and a little bit of the playfield. And it's only, like I said, 5 minutes or so. This, videos, okay, enough about that. So I'm just kind of babbling. I do that. I've got this ready to go off in whatever direction, because this will be freight. And, clay was another one that I wanted to find, because clay is difficult. I don't know why clay is difficult to find. It's usually hanging out near hills. And clay is very handy because of large storage. I was also thinking about, hey, clay could also be done by just the soil thing. Fill canisters, spin, and get soil, and it might actually be easier to do it that way. But there's the easy way, there's the right way, and there's the fun way. And the fun way is I like setting up auto extractors. I was thinking about this earlier today. This kind of reminds me of Railroad Tycoon, one of the first real-time sims. We got another. We have another one of these, and my backpack is full. Okay, we're gonna just take you then. Railroad Tycoon, one of the first real-time simulations, and now with rails in this game, it's almost the case. But unlike Railroad Tycoon, I build the production facilities, and then the rails just go out to the raw materials and then bring them back to the production facilities. But that's what I like doing. As you've seen in all my videos so far since rails have come out, I like to build rails. I like to automate bringing it to a production facility, and then I don't know what to do with it after that. I'm kind of lost. And I always want to have people join. If you are interested in joining me in Astroneer, let me know in the comments below. I would love to have some people in game. Make it a little more interesting. Captain Clueless just can't play anymore. Kadef just can't play anymore. So I'm kind of left on my own. So if you do want to play and you are not shy about your voice, YouTube, let me know. You could be the fellow Astroneer, and I have a great idea that I want to implement that would be multiplayer, and I have one other person who is possibly interested in this. A community game where we all build to get pretty much everything unlocked, and then we spread out on Silva and we build our own little communities, whatever you want to call them, bases, and then just kind of go from there with it. But kind of build out on Silva and turn it into a inhabited planet, as it were. So hopefully one day they'll up that limit from 4 to higher. I know in the private servers, I think you can go up to 8, but a lot of hardware is needed for that. I personally don't have that hardware to go up to 8, and I can't afford the private servers that you can rent. As you probably know, I don't do Patreon. I don't monetize my videos. I don't ask for money. I do this for fun, so I have to do it on the cheap side. Yeah, cheap fun. So. All right, enough about that. I've gone on. I really haven't done anything this episode, except for show off that, hey, I have more than enough copper now. Definitely have more than enough copper. At this point, I could probably start doing more RTGs just to get that power supply under control. I have some good solar going, I have some wind going, but I need something constant that's always throwing power out. So I did find this curious item. I'm curious if I have this curious item already. So it is number 380, emergency protocol. There are 67 of these, and even in my other saves, I think the most unique I've found, okay, so this is a new one, is, I'm doing math in my head, there were 40. I think it was 40, because I have about 24 empty spots on a figurine platform which holds 64 slots. So that would be 64 minus 24 is 40. But there's still another 37 to find at that. I'm sorry, 27 to find at that point. And, it's annoying because as you get more and more of them, your odds of finding the one you're missing go down, because the odds of finding one that you already have found go up as you find more. So, oh well, that's just the way it goes. So, really, I'm asking. I really would like to hear from viewers. And those of you that comment regularly, thank you. Where do you want to see me go from here? What ideas would you like to see me try? I don't know what I want to do with third base. It was just, as I've mentioned before, I like to establish a base at those abandoned landing sites. But that's all I do, is I just put a base there. And I've already done that once. I don't think you want to watch that again. So is there something you'd like to see me do in the game to try out? Or alternatively or inclusively, hey, would you like to join in-game and have fun in-game doing some things? So everybody, I think I'm going to end it there. I really do appreciate the views. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Maybe one day I'll break the 300 subscriber mark. I'm very surprised I've broken 200. All of my viewers that are out there, regular viewers, thank you. I never thought I would have more than a dozen viewers, to be honest. And it's just kind of cool to have that. Hey, I'm getting some subscribers, and I'm hoping you're enjoying, and if you would, like what you see, let me know. Um, oh, hey, guess what? While I'm just hanging out here, we'll just, end the video with getting some of this wolframite refined, refined. So, okay. Not as fast as the other one. You know what? We're going to end the video, speaking of refinement. I'm curious how far along that one is. It might be done by now. And that's where we'll end the video. Just checking out where we're at with the abundance of wolframite. It might be done. Because, 8 at a time, and it takes about 10 seconds per nugget. 400 divided by 8 is 50. So, math is hard right off the top like this. 500 seconds is what? 9, 10, just under 10 minutes, and yeah, it's done. Look at that. We are all done. We have all 400 tungsten. Super. Alright, everybody. So we have plenty of tungsten. We have plenty of aluminum. We have plenty of copper. We have plenty of iron. We have plenty of titanite. We have plenty of titanium. Plenty of lithium. I mean, we got plenty of the gases. So now let's build. And what do you want to see me build? Everybody, happy anniversary. 4 years of Astroneer. I wish I had something special I could do for the 4th year anniversary, but unfortunately there isn't. But I hope you enjoy this game as much as I do. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, take care and bye.